So, hello friends, how are you? So today, mm, if you are visitor of my channel, so you already know where I am. Uh, if you don't know, I'm going to tell you that right now I am in Vancouver. Uh, this is the western side, eastern and western, western side is close to the American border. Uh, I came here to attend a congress. Uh, from last 15 days, I'm doing a number of journeys, so that's why earlier I was for 10 days in India, then 4 days I was in Spain, then now in for I think for 10 days I am here in the Vancouver, Canada, sitting in Canada. City is good. The fantastic city because uh, what to say about the city, because city is fantastic. I recommend to, if you get the opportunity, just come here and visit. Mm. Because they have many things, fantastic things that we can you can visit. Also, I can say that it's not, don't make a big plan. It's 7 days plan. No, I think in 2 days is enough for visiting whole city. Uh, Big buildings you can see, and what other things they have? Aquarium, park. Um, they have the beach. Beach also they have. What more thing they have? So when I came here, then the first plan which I already had booking was um, to go a neighboring city, and the name of the city is the um, Victoria. You can look in the map, and where is the Victoria? So British Columbia, Vancouver, and Victoria. Victoria is the, I think this is the capital of this British Columbia. Huh? I'm right or not? Vancouver is bigger than British Columbia. Victoria. British Columbia is province. Okay, so the first plan was to go to visit Victoria. So we took bus. Not this is, we did the booking to reach there. So there was a BC, no, connecting bus, connecting connector or something. Look in the video of this. I will make the playlist of my travel to Vancouver. So just check it and you will find the name of the bus, the connector bus or something like this. So they took me from the hotel, then uh, we have to the ferry, yeah, there was a ferry also, so we had to travel in the ferry also. um, and then the ferries for the crossing the sea, from Vancouver um, to the Victoria port. So it total, I think 2 hours it took to traveling from here to Victoria. I think 1 hour was the ferry time. 35 minutes was because the bus had collected. Let's say it went to different places, different hotel, and collected the passengers, and uh, then it was having a stoppage in bus terminal to get more passengers, and from there uh, it was how much, 35 minutes, 45 minutes, 35 minutes I think, yeah, 35-minute journey was to reach to ferry port of the ferry, and then in the ferry 1 hour, and then from the to reach the Victoria port of the Victoria, and then from here there from the port to the city was next 35 minutes. So total how many? One, 2, 3, 4 hours was total. Okay, so uh, so we reached the Victoria. Then from there, the first thing, but what we have done that we booked a hip hop or city tour bus to see whole city. So that was important. So always I do whenever I reach to any city, I take a city tour bus to see whole city. So even the Vancouver, today I was saying that the cost was I think 45 Canadian dollar, I think, which but tomorrow I'm not free. So maybe day after tomorrow I will uh, do booking for um, for city tour bus for Vancouver. In uh, in Victoria we paid $59. 59, that was for the city tour bus, and also for the a castle, a fort. It was so that was included in that ticket. I don't remember the name of the castle. Just check the playlist of my tour to Vancouver, and look for the name of that castle. Moreover, that was good to visit. That was good to visit. So from there, we did two time tour bus. We catch two time because first day it was okay. Second day we booked a for a tour for watching well. But they asked us to come here, to come to the spot to catch the boat, um, at 12:15 p.m. When we reached there, then they told us that due to the bad weather, they are canceling the tour. Yeah. So not a means they canceled the whole tour because there was a bad weather. It's raining. The air, I think 50 per hour. There was air, so that's why they canceled the whole tour. Um, uh, and they return our money in our credit card. And so since it was cancelled, so we were having um, I think 12 to 4 hour. So we decided to catch again the city tour bus, and give another round uh, towards the whole city. Um, Fantastic. I took a number of videos. You just check it in the playlist of the this channel, and uh, for my tour to Vancouver, and enjoy that. See you can see whole city through eyes of my camera. Okay, so this is and at last 4:30 because 5 o'clock were having we had to catch a seaplane. So that was a fantastic experience because I was catching first time, so I was totally excited that a new achievements or new I can what I can say new thing which I'm doing. So we went there because the boarding time was 4:30. We went there at 4:30. We did the check-in. The check-in was very easy. It's not like the usual flight where you have to cross the security systems on the X-ray machine and these all the things. You have to remove your belt. You have to remove your whatever metals you have. You have to keep in the tray, no? To pass so that they can look whether you have some anything. How do they wrong? So, but in this case, there was not any such checking. They just provide a card where even it's not written the name or nothing. They just provide the card that uh, the the boarding number 222. And this is not only for me; it was for everyone. The yellow card they provided to everyone. Okay, and that you have to sit, and when we call you come with this card. um, uh, Very small airport. It's very small, so, and very few people were there. So even they were having the services, means coffee, fruit, and these all the things you can take from free. You don't have to pay. In other airport you have to pay, but there it was not. You can take anything. So flight was at 5 o'clock, but they told us that there was delay. So at last we got the flight at what time? It was nearly 6 o'clock. Mm. So I think 1 hour we were waiting there. That's okay. It's okay. This is the first time, so no problem. Journey was good. You can. I took a lot of videos and just check um, this journey in the playlist. Mm, you will find a number of videos there, and at last, miss, since I never had done with the seaplane, I had never traveled with the seaplane. So at last moment, miss, at the end of the journey, um, I started to feel a lot of pain and vomiting. Miss, it was not normal. Even the pressures here. So I became really worried because other thing you can talk like the pressures in the ear, the headache. You can okay, you can tolerate, but vomiting it is you understand. Vomiting is going to create problem for you and also your fellow passengers who are traveling in that small space, because the space was very small, because you know the seaplanes are very very small, and the space within the seaplane is very small. Hola.
Hola.